Hello, Assalamualaikum. This is me, Ali from Mindful Gossips, and this is writing module from the series Inburgering Exam A2, Dutch Inburgering Exam A2. So the A2 writing exam is taken with pen and paper, not on computer. You are given 4 writing assignments and the total exam time is just 40 minutes, which means you have roughly 10 minutes for each question. But the questions which are easier than the other, you can spend like 7 to 8 minutes on that. And if you target like 7 minutes on average on each section, that you would have enough time to review at the end and make some adjustment if you want. So in that time, you are expected to read the task carefully, understand the situation, think about what is being asked, and then write your answer. The examiners are not only checking what you write, but also how you write it. One of the tasks is almost always about filling in the form or report. For example, you might have witnessed a theft in a cafe or on the street, or something may have been stolen or damaged, and you are asked to fill in police report. In these questions, the focus is on providing accurate, clean information, such as what happened, where it happened, and which items were involved. Like, you should know about the adjectives like color and size, and these kind of words would help you to fill in these form. Long sentences are not needed here. Short, actual, facts, answer are more than enough. Another task usually involves writing a short note or message to communicate with someone. This could be a message to say that you are sick and cannot attend a lesson, or request for a day off from work, or an explanation that how your weekend went. So these tasks often guide you with details such as what happened, why you cannot attend that specific event, or what you are exactly requesting. So your main goal is to make sure every point is clear and every point is included in the message as well. So even the language can be very simple. There is also typically a task where you need to write a short letter or email. This might be to a neighbor or a school friend or a workplace or another person or organization. You are expected to start politely, explain the situation clearly, and close the message appropriately. Again, clarity matters more than complexity. So I would always suggest you don't need to make very complicated sentences. You don't really need to use very fancy vocab, but you can use go-to words which they expect from an A2 learner, and definitely use them very clearly because they focus on clarity and accuracy more than the complexity of the sentences that you're making. A short and clear letter is always better than a long one with mistakes, right? So when preparing for the writing module, keep your language simple and practical. Avoid trying to sound advanced. Simple Dutch with fewer mistakes is much safer than complicated sentences. And practice writing short text, not long paragraphs, and always pay close attention to the instruction in the task because that's very important. That's completion of the task, and there are scores for that. The marking strategy is around that completion. If they ask for a reason, a date, or a request, make sure each of those appears in your answer. Time management is also important. You have about 10 minutes per question, so don't spend too long on one task. Personally speaking, on the form filling, and from other friends that I have heard as well, like they took more like maximum 5 minutes on form filling. So you can save 5 minutes from here that you can accommodate later for the rest of the sections, and you can use this for proofreading as well at the end of the exam. Write your answer quickly, check if for obvious mistakes, and then move on. Overthinking and rewriting the same sentence again and again usually leads to more errors. For practice, focus on writing short messages and filling in forms with simple, realistic situations. You can also use ChatGPT to generate A2 level writing tasks and check whether your answers are clear and understandable or not. Do not memorize full templates because they would definitely add something new in your exam. So you should be custom to make new sentences and to different situations. Learn basic sentences pattern and because those can be reused in many situations, right? So that's all for the writing module. I will be attaching a lot of writing sample questions as well as some prompts that you can use on any AI tool to generate your writing exercises. And again, do not forget to check the Duo website. That is the official website for all kind of exams and other information. So do check writing sample exams from there as well to get a start with that. And I will explain how to prepare for the speaking and about the rest of the modules in the next video. So stay tuned.